Hi, I'm Danya, and this is God Gathering. Hey, welcome so much to this video. Please like it, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that as we try to build the channel. Today, we are going to start addressing questions, and that's going to be a whole series that we're going to do. So today's question is, how do I pray to God? Now, you may be a person that has prayed for years and you think you don't need this. And you may be a person that has never prayed and wonders how that works. So I'm just going to give you a few simple tips that I use and that have been very helpful to me. So tip number 1, I always start by cleaning the slate. I don't know about you, but there is nothing worse than writing on a whiteboard that has a whole bunch of stuff that used to be on it. I mean, you've erased it, but you can see it. I like to start with a clean board, and so when I pray, I come before God, and the very first thing I do is I ask God to forgive me of my sins, both known and unknown. And I ask Him to highlight to me anything that I need to break agreement with. Now, I don't spend a long time on this. I do wait a little bit, and anything that comes to my mind, I break agreement with. I just simply say, God, you know what? You're right. I had a bad attitude about that. I break agreement with that. I am not going to walk in that anymore. I am turning from that. I break agreement with that. Or maybe I saw something on the news and it really affected me, and I kind of thought, well, yeah, that is a problem, or yeah, everything is going to be bad. And I realized, whoa, the enemy came in there and he got me going, and I break agreement with that. Lord, that is not your thought, and I want to replace it with your thought. Now, when you're first getting started, this first step may seem a little bit like flicking on a light. You know, like there is the light switch, and you flick on the light switch, and maybe it's like a fluorescent light, and it bing, 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 and it kind of blinks a little before it gets full power. Well, that is practice. So when you start, you may not feel or see or think anything, but that's okay. You've come before God and you've laid it out, and you're just going to move forward. But the key is, as things start to come to you, and they may roll out through the course of the day, as they come to you, stop, recognize, ooh, oh yeah, I did that, and respond accordingly. As you practice this, it will get easier and easier and easier. And you will find that you will begin to be more aware of the choices that you make that are not in line with God's heart. Now, is this because He wants to punish you? No, it's because you've come before Him and said, I am sorry for my sin, known and unknown. Would you make my sin known to me? And He is pretty faithful to do that. And it helps you line up with the heart of God. Because knowing the heart of God, of who He is, of His character, is the key to praying and to seeing breakthrough. Prayer is about communication. It's about oneness. It's about becoming more of who God has made you to be. And all of those steps start with step 1, which is coming before Him and cleaning the slate, erasing the whiteboard, and waiting for revelation. Well, I only got to step 1, so tune in next time. We're going to deal with the same question, how do I pray to God? And we're going to go to the next step, step 2. Thanks so much for being with us. I ask that you would share this, that you would like this, that you would pray for us, and that you would leave comments below. Leave comments and let me know how I can pray for you, or how you have been encouraged by these videos. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time on God Gathering.